Transfer to the parallel universe is complete.
Oh, finally! My childhood dream came true!
Welcome to April 14th, 1912, sir.
I'm exploring the Titanic! Oh, my friends will be so jealous! Whoa! There's so much water in here! And it's cold!
Don't worry, your protective suit can withstand even the coldest weather.
Okay, I can't wait to explore everything around here, but I probably should go upstairs.
Wise decision, sir.
Oh man, just look at these amazing paintings! It's so sad to leave them underwater.
High-class craftsmen worked on this ship, sir. Unfortunately, its architect, Thomas Andrews, sank along with the rest of the 1,500 passengers.
Oh, that's so sad.
The Titanic had 10 decks in total. Move upstairs and you'll reach the first class.
What's this strange wind? Wait, is this a tornado? My history teacher hid this tiny detail.
We're in a parallel reality, sir. Here, the Titanic was destroyed by a super powerful tornado.
Ooh, what a twist! Whoa, it's much windier here.
I would suggest you run away, sir. The chances to survive such a tornado are extremely low.
Oh, okay, I think I'm done with this adventure. Can you take me home now?
No, sir. The time travel is preset. It cannot be changed.
Oh, stupid autopilot. But what am I gonna do? Whoa! I've never been inside a tornado. Cool!
I'm so glad you're happy, sir.
Whoa! Wow! Check this out! But what about the other passengers?
They were evacuated a long time ago. Don't worry, no one was hurt.
Oh well. Let's go home, buddy.
I'm starting the return procedure, sir. Get ready.
Hello, sports fans, and welcome to today's endurance race. Prepare to be on the edge of your seats because it's the battle of the heavyweights. We have the Britannic, the Olympic, and of course, everyone's favorite, the Titanic. The ships are ready, the wind is gusting, and the waves are crashing. Who will navigate these stormy seas and make it back to port first? And they're off! The Titanic makes a good start. Its 3 engines will be working overtime. Despite having 4 funnels, only 3 were functional. The Titanic is all about style. Oh, but wait! That rogue wave slowed the Titanic down and has given the Britannic a chance to catch up. What a race! The Olympic is lagging behind, but it's not over yet. Oh man, the Titanic's being battered by these waves. I hope no one suffers from seasickness. Oh no! The Titanic is out of the race. Just like in 1912, the Titanic sinks to the bottom of the ocean. Launched in 1914, the Britannic was built for luxury before being recommissioned as a hospital ship. Can anyone stop her now? Oh, look at this! The Olympic is catching the Britannic! This wasn't the leisurely cruise the Britannic thought it was. They're neck and neck. This is anyone's race. Wow, what a turnaround! The Olympic takes the lead. Can the Britannic fight back? Oh, that's not good. I'd hate to be on that bridge. That's gonna be an awkward conversation. And it looks like the Olympic is going to make it, barring any disasters. The Olympic's first captain was Edward J. Smith, who would later helm the Titanic on her fateful voyage. Ladies and gentlemen, here is our winner, the Olympic. It just goes to show you, slow and steady wins the race. Join us next time for another exciting competition.
I'm going to take you on a virtual tour around the Titanic. First of all, of course, just look at the size of her. The Titanic was one of the biggest ocean liners of her time, rivaled only by her sister ships, Olympic and Britannic. Even by today's standards, she's quite impressive. But let's not stay outside for too long and proceed on board. We climb up to the B deck, where most of the first-class passengers entered the ship. It was the second highest deck. We find ourselves in a foyer with 3 doors. The one on our right opens on a private promenade. and the 2 doors in the front lead to the grand staircase. The view immediately stunned everyone, and no surprise here, the staircase was the pride and glory of the Titanic. This magnificence was made of oak and wrought iron, decorated with intricate patterns, all made by hand. Its centerpiece was simply mesmerizing, a masterful wooden carving with a clock in it, and above there was a beautiful glass dome meant to create an illusion of daylight. The stairs led to other decks, but if you didn't feel like walking, you could go around a bit for the 3 elevators. They would take you to decks from A to E. Those were reserved for the first and second class passengers, while the third class had most of the F deck and part of G deck for themselves. The 4 doors in the corners of the stairway hall led to the passenger cabins. Let's turn to the right from the entrance and walk down one of the corridors. There's something I want to show you. First of all, on the right is the entrance to the huge suite consisting of 3 connected cabins. This is where the notorious Joseph Bruce Ismay lived, the chairman of White Star Line that owned the ship. B-52 was a sitting room where he received guests and talked business. B-54 and B-56 were 2 bedrooms with a bathroom between them. And when we get to the end of the hallway, look to your left. Familiar, isn't it? Yep, Titanic had not 1 but 2 grand staircases, one in the forecastle, which we saw earlier, and one in the aft. Now, on our left is a reception room, where passengers could wait in comfort before the restaurant's doors open, and behind the door, right there, is Café Parisien. Decorated with live vines and having big windows, it was designed for first and second class passengers to have refreshment while enjoying the wonderful views. It was one of the many innovations on the luxury ocean liner. Right next to the cafe was the restaurant where the wealthier passengers had their meals. There were 138 seats overall, and passengers could book them in advance. On the other side of the restaurant were the doors to the entrance landing for second-class passengers. From there, you could get to the second-class bar, lavatories, and a big smoke room, as well as a large promenade. Let's not go far from the entrance landing, though. From here, we'll follow 1 deck up to the A deck, reserved exclusively for first-class passengers. The deck is divided into 3 main parts. The one we're in right now is the Veranda Cafe and Palm Court. Similar accommodations were made on both the Titanic sister ships, but unlike them, this one had a roof that protected guests from the elements, so they could relax and have some refreshments in any weather. Live potted plants stood everywhere, creating a peaceful and elegant atmosphere.